We are only, God, we're not even 10 hours in. And already I have the Divinity Generator up to 2. I want to bring it up a little further, but I want to get to the crystals as fast as possible. I want to get those started. I went ahead and used a little bit here. I've got the 50,000 on all of these. Almost one capped. Haha. And I did a little bit of might. Not a lot, but a little bit. Actually, I need to put all these guys onto Clones on Planet Plus. I put a lot of thought into which crystals I need, and I really need green and yellow. Creation and Mystic. Mystic to help me lose less clones when I fight the UB, and Creation, obviously, to recover my clones after a fight with the UB. So, those are the two highest priority. After that, I really want build speed, so I can do these, and actually Divinity Generation speed from the Might Crystal would be pretty nice. Ultimate crystals and crystals that generate GP are, of course, desperately wanted, but also desperately expensive and require a lot of clones to make. And anyway, I also already have 2 weather produced. Yay! That's unfortunately not quite enough to get me a planet, because I have like no divinity at the moment. But I don't even know if I can beat Jupiter. I don't know. I feel like I can. I feel like I should be able to, but I only have 19 seconds of transformation aura, so here we go. Oh yeah, we totally got this. We totally got this. He's still bigger than me, but do we have this? Yeah, we totally have this. It's actually kind of close, but we win. Okay, great. Awesome. Okay. Now, with that... give me those. I need those. Okay. Make for me the planet. Buy max. How much do I need? Oh, that's a lot. Just do that for a little while. Holy crap, that's a lot. Let's see. Okay, so I need to make a couple of skies. I need to make... Alright, each sky uses 1 weather. Each one uses... Yep, okay. Each moon uses 1 night. So I got all of that correct by doing 2 weather. But it just requires all the other things. God, that's a lot of stone. Well, okay then. We don't have any divinity at all, or any. We're kind of barely loading this thing. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. It's not really, but we won. That's the important thing. Alright, give me this stuff back. I'm going to put these guys on Clones on Planet Plus. I need to raise this number as high as possible. And I actually don't really care about anything else. I mean, I guess more transformation aura might be nice. When we get the crystals, we might be able to take down... I'm sure we'll be able to take down Odin as well. But it doesn't matter if I go further or not. It actually doesn't matter. As long as I get some togs and upgrades during this, and I get a whole bunch of CP. Oh... You need to defeat Jupiter. Already did! And create 1 planet. Yeah, I know. But I want it now. Now. You know, I was about to say I wish I hadn't spent all my divinity. But, you know, so I could get to the planet faster. But then it's like, no, I only just barely beat Jupiter. It's a good thing I spent everything on this. Alright. you guys live here now. This needs to be boosted anyway. So this will take a little bit. We're over 900 and counting. Yeah, this is just wasted time at this point. Oh well. Would like... Well, it doesn't matter yet, not until I have the divinity. It's gonna take a little while. Hey, finally, we're filled it up for the most part. There. Okay. If only the flying spaghetti monster was stronger, so I could get a larger boost. Thank you, Patreons, by the way. Thank you so much. That 10% is actually helping. Nothing else here helps me get through this particularly, but that helps me during the UACs. He might have to alter the limit on it slightly. He might have to make it an even shorter one. Oh my gosh, 14 days. Holy crap. How do you do it that much? I think what I heard was you spend real money buying a bunch of GP. I mean, I guess that would speed it up crazily. Anyway. Well. Unfortunately, that's all I can do for now. I'm going to continue working on all this stuff. I just can't wait to get at these new challenges. I want to do this one. I want to fight the V4s. There's all this new content I can't touch. Why did I decide to do another one of these? Oh yeah, because I wanted to evolve turtles here. Oh, I have a lot of pet stones. I mean, I really should buy inventory space and stuff. Could just buy a pet token. Could just buy a pet token and make somebody 10% bigger. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I could make you cross 100,000. Well, not quite, but you'd be close. I could do it. But then again, the black hole might be the better target. It's not going to start out huge like Undyne grows. But the fact that every time you beat a V4... the problem is I don't know how frequently... I don't know how quick, easy, or incredibly hard it's going to be to fight this thing. So I don't know. But it's possible that this is going to become the largest pet. Unfortunately, it would have to be quite large for it. It's an extra campaign bonus of 13 million seconds. Minus fastest. 1.3, what? Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can read this again and understand it. Okay, it wants to be a mage. It gives an extra campaign bonus. So, yay, an extra campaign bonus. So, that would be if I put it into a campaign rather than a dungeon. But it wants to be a mage. But what do you mean by 1.3 million seconds? I'll have to find a calculator to figure out how many hours that is. And that's 1.3 minus the fastest time you've needed to defeat... Oh, wait a second, there's more math. And twice as much for all elements. So it's... Oh my gosh. It wants to be good at everything, is what it's saying. It's a black hole. It should be bad at everything. It should be the opposite. It should absorb everything into it. You send it to a dungeon, and that dungeon is forever erased. It's not there anymore. The black hole ate it. But no, it wants to be good at that. I mean, the idea of a non-elemental mage, and then it has a huge bonus to all of its elements, seems pretty cool. But I need to see how much that... I need to see... 1.3 million seconds. I'll have to get a calculator. It's like seriously, 1.3 million seconds is the sticking point where I'm just like, I can't solve for this equation because it has 1.3 million seconds, and I don't know how many hours that is. Because the campaigns rate everything in hours. Oh, it's not that hard. 60 times 60 times 60. I'm lazy. And I'm tired. I'm gonna go lay down. Oh, I have to be awake in 30 minutes. I have to be awake in 2.5 hours. I don't have to be awake in 30 minutes. I can just wake up in 2.5 hours. That's fine. That'll be enough time. That'll be enough time. I should have given you capacity. Maybe I won't sleep. Maybe I'll do something irresponsible instead. Maybe I'll just play video games. I need to find a way to automate you better. You don't idle well enough. You're too needy idling to rule the gods. You're way too needy and clingy. Let me rest. Let me rest. Anyway. I'm gonna take a nap anyway. Shit, I'm just gonna lay down. Got him. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah. Somehow I forgot about this horrible inconvenience. How did I forget about that? Well, okay, fine. Yeah, I remember that now. That ticked me off. Well, I was super tired. That's no excuse. I should have remembered it the day before. Well, anyway, whatever. Alright, fine. You know what? Alright, fine. You know what? Shit. I need to become much stronger and defeat Odin now. I want to make crystals now! Fine. Fine. I need to also build up the capacity, I guess. I don't know. About 4 days left. I have to beat you somehow. Oh my gosh, I have to become like 100 times stronger. Well, I suppose if I build, what was that last time? 500-ish mighty statues and 100 and something upgrades. That's not gonna cut it. Also, I need to make another planet so that I can make an Earth-like planet. Oh my gosh, this pain in the butt. Well. I could always just rebirth. But if I actually get the crystals, I get the CP, and that's a huge boost. Okay, let me see. Options. I could train on Dimension X for a while. Boost here. Oh, dear. Well, this is going to be a pain. God, I can't believe I completely spaced that I needed a Earth-like planet. Of course, that's why it's a 1 on... Alright, well, anyway, fine, whatever. You know what, I'll do it. I'll do it! Okay, so... I think I might maybe have enough power now. I've got it set to making planets again. Because, you know, it's got a ways to go. I might as well eat one of these. Alright. let's see. Yeah, I think. No, it's not. It's not enough. It's close, but it's not enough. No, it's not. It's not quite. It's not quite there. My mystic is up to task, but the physical isn't there. Well. Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We'll come back in an hour. We'll just buy a little more. Okay. We'll just pump ourselves up a wee bit more. This doesn't matter anymore. The only thing that matters is that I make mighty statues. Which is fine. I can do that. Or I could put more time into might. I ended up bringing this up. And yeah. You can guys see what I did over here. So I could put them into physical attack plus. Or I could just have them build statues. Either is good. So not that much. Not that much at all. I hate the way it jitters. Oh well. Every 30 seconds. Quite a bit longer, but a larger payoff. This might be the better payoff. I'm uncertain. I'm going to let it do some physical attack plus, and that'll probably get me the win. Within an hour, that'll definitely get me the win. And hopefully I'll have a planet ready by then, so I can get started on Earth-like planet. Alright then. Alright, let's try this again. Full power, go! I think we got it. Good. I also have my planet. I need to make at least one more weather, but we'll set that aside for the moment. Let me see. That's still active. That doesn't matter. Whomp! Ha ha ha! Okay, make it. You don't have enough to afford it. That's okay. I'll be back a little later, and we'll have it. In the meantime, this no longer is relevant. This is the only stat that's relevant. Well, actually, you know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to start making togs. No, this. Yeah, no, that'll help. Yeah, okay. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Okay, this should be it. We should be good now to make an Earth-like planet. Yes! 9 minutes is too long. I am impatient. Make it now! Okay, well, I can wait 4.5 minutes. That's fine. I don't quite know how I ended up with a sky. I'm a little annoyed by it. I'm not quite sure how that one happened. must have misclicked somewhere along the line or something. But anyway, we're gonna have an Earth-like planet. We're gonna finally tackle some UBs. Well, the first one at least. I have 102 clones on Planet Plus. I'd really like to spend some time doing TOGs, but yeah, we have this now, and this is better. Let's do this. Let's make some crystals. And we can mess around with TOGs later. Alright, I'll resume recording in a few minutes. Yeah, I know. Alright, there we go. You can just sit there making rocks, for all I care. Oh, Good, good, good. Yes, triple S. Very good. We only have a handful of journeying sticks left, and they'll all be magic sticks, and then we can go through the process of upgrading them a whole ton. Okay, let me see. Okay. Upgrade. Yes! Alright. Huh. Did it just start the timer? Like they haven't existed until that upgrade came into play? Well, how many do you think it's going to take? Actually, that wasn't so bad. What is this? Dimensional beamer? Black hole plus might level of 100. Black hole plus might level. There's a black hole plus. Oh, you mean this one. Okay, yeah, okay. I was like, okay, I get it now. But why? Anyway, that's super easy to do. Yeah, I don't have anywhere near that, but I do have that. Oh, you know, got the pets. That's nice. I wonder if I have to build a party of specifically this. All ultimate beings V2 must be defeated first. Okay. We'll look at it later. Alright, what we need now is we need creation and mystic because we're going to autofill this. Boop, boop. Okay, 46 minutes till the next one. I can have a little bit of crystal ready by the time that hits. And we can keep working on the Tog in the meantime. Because, you know, it's good. Oh, yeah. The next one I knock out, we'll get physical and battle. Then we'll get... Well, it'll take a couple of them, but we'll get an ultimate, and then we'll start producing GP. It'll be good. Of course, all my clones will be tangled up in this, and I'll probably just turn the divinity shield on. I mean, I know probably should be trying to get as much divinity as possible, but I'll probably just turn the shield on and just be like, screw it, just make crystals all night. And then I can rebirth. As soon as I have the crystals, the crystal power is what I'm really after. That's what this is really about. I mean, taking down Amaterasu is... Well, I mean, I wouldn't complain. I'd make it easier, but he's not the goal. The goal is to get a whole bunch of crystal power. So... Anyway. That is not an acceptable level of autofilling. Quite good. Yes, yes. Okay, let me see. I have a set of wind things on the Ghost that are all good enough. There he is. We're going to go ahead. Every single piece of equipment on this team is going to be tier 3. And they also need a ton of reforging and upgrades, but I'm trying to save my poor Phoenix feathers. I'm going to keep using them, though. But yeah, you're not enough to heal everyone by yourself, but I can't stick a second medic in without losing something. I don't have a neutral... Like, these are my only 2 neutral players. I'll have a black hole soon. But for now, this is it. Well, I mean... I suppose I could use the Gecko in place of one of you. But that doesn't help much, because that's just a second mage. Or maybe that does help much. It could take the place of the assassin, but nah. Anyway. Cool, cool, cool. It is crystal time. Alright, crystal power! We've got 12 on the mystic, 12 on the creation. And then I shut them down because, seriously, it eats a lot of divinity. But we're about to correct that by having the battle crystals, as well as physical ones, which will help over here. And we're shutting those down. Nice. Check them out. Awesome! Okay. The next time we take down one of these, we're going to fire up this one, and then we'll do the ultimate one last. Oh! That's actually a hell of a lot of power increase there. So... do we still have... Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Still working on getting enough divinity to make a bunch of weather. Very much looking forward to doing that. It's part of the reason I'm pausing production here. Yeah. I have half a mind to just leave it overnight on autofill, but I've got, you know what, I'm probably going to rebirth tonight. I'm probably going to do it. Just getting the crystals, and yeah, I don't need to beat Amaterasu, and I don't need to get greedy. Getting some GP out of this will be nice. Getting the ultimate module going. Very curious about this, but I'll worry about that later. We're only a few days away from completing this, so I'm just gonna be patient. I wonder how much GP I've earned from dungeoneering during this time. Also, I've been stupid, and probably this will have been screamed out on videos that I haven't posted yet, but will have been posted by the time you see this. I put the coin in growth when it has a 777 in food campaigns. I didn't remember that. I remembered him, but I didn't remember the guy who was really good at it. In my mind, the coin was, this is an assassin. Its bonuses in campaigns aren't important. To be fair, its bonuses in campaigns aren't important. Unless you're doing the chocolate factory, then it's a huge deal. And I missed a few days of potentially getting more chocolate. So, I'm not entirely sure who I'm gonna... You know, I want to actually put the supports in there, but they're the ones who are good at that, so I don't know. I might actually put the donut up there. I mean, this one here, yeah, actually, yeah, I think I'll put the donut up there. How about that? Yeah, the donut's the worst one at this. Well, I mean, okay, so he's slightly better than the bird. But yeah, no, I can totally swap the donut for the coin, and the donut could use the growth. Definitely use this time growing. Get buff. So yeah, no, that's cool. That's great. All right, let's go with that. In 5 hours. All right. Let me see. To make 13 weather, I would need air. Okay, more than enough. I would need 804 million water. Oh, that's not enough. Should be able to do it pretty soon. We've got everything else. We've got the continents. We've got the oceans. Oh, wait. No, we don't. Oh, shit. I've been pouring the oceans into here. Oops. Okay. Well, let's make some oceans. Okay. All right. When I actually build that weather, it's going to be such a big deal. Okay, you can have that back now. Alright, so we still need water. Actually, we're pretty close now. 804. Yeah, we've just about got this thing. Nice. So, with 14? With 14 weather, I should be able to get at least 3 or 4 upgrades. I'm not sure if it's 3 or 4. It's probably going to be 3. But you never know. It could be 4. Actually, it might be 4. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on the progression. I'm assuming that this new challenge over here doesn't affect UACs. Everything is like, this doesn't affect your UACs. But yeah, no, that's okay. The added creation speed I got from upgrading my wind stuff should apply. I really need to increase my... You know what? I've just been sitting on this. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. More slots and an extra item slot. Alright. Alright. And then I can give these guys something to help alleviate their Phoenix Feather dependency. I actually don't have a lot of healing items. I used a lot of them earlier, and I still got 104. That's okay. I'll give them that. But oh wait, no, sorry. That I could make 100. No, I have 0. Okay, fine. Well, I have 104 health potions. I can give them. It's not that great, but you know, it's something. I have some elixirs. Why don't I give them my elixirs? Yeah, I'll give them my elixirs. Is the Phoenix Feather really worth more than an elixir? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, these guys haven't been making health potions because they've been too busy crafting all the wood my sticks have been using up. And they gotta do a ton more converting. And then they can get tier 3 materials someday. Someday. Somehow. Some way. It's the water crystals and the fire crystals that are the furthest behind. I could run a couple. And then a fire one. Oh, that was a good yield. Okay. Alright. Yeah, because I don't need wind, and I definitely don't need neutral. Maybe I should just do the specific challenges to build these up, so I can craft that thing. I don't know what it's doing sitting here. Trade. Why isn't it something that your blacksmiths have to forge, I wonder? Oh, well. It'll take quite a few more challenges. I think I'll need probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 more. So in a couple of days, I should be able to have it. And then I can see the price, and I can evaluate things, and it'll be nice. Alright. 10! Okay, that's my answer. 27 minutes apiece at the moment. Cool. Okay, hold up. Oh, we did it. We made the weather while I wasn't looking. Okay, cool. Now this is going to have a bit of an impact. Just a smidge. I wish there was a way I could speed it up. I wish. So far we have 30, 42, 56. Assuming that you can sit for a moment. How much did each point of crystal give to... Whoops, wrong thing. How much does crystal power add to... I don't know. You know what? It's fine. I don't need to know every detail to make this work. It's fine. All right, let's see. Foam. Maybe it's not as much as I had hoped and dreamed, but still is a pretty good boost. We'll get this again. But yeah, really, it's these that are making the difference. All right, let's go ahead. I'll just whomp, clunk, one more, and I'll have enough for the ultimate module here. And So nice having this creation count that makes this so fast. Alright. Yeah, I'm not nearly strong enough to fight Amaterasu, but I could become that strong. Once I finish spending all my divinity making crystals, I could turn around and spend it upgrading these. Plus, with the build speed boost I get from this and the ultimate crystal, actually that's a pretty good amount, I think. I wonder if I have... if this is going to drain me dry. Oh well, anyway. We will continue on this path. Much higher multipliers, especially creation multiplier. Gee, I wonder why. Then, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Amaterasu, maybe. Maybe. I'm not gonna commit to it yet, but maybe. We'll see. Okay, that's good enough. Now you can get started on the ultimate modules. And you are now maxed and equipped. And, well, you know, hour and a half. Okay, fine. It's fine. Yeah, it was very, very slow gathering the divinity to make that thing. It didn't help that at times this exceeded. I was being greedy, but I wasn't being attentive enough to get away with it. And so some of the crystals were eaten by this jerk over here, which slowed me down and wasted tons of divinity. I mean, I'm literally harvesting the divinity from his body, so does that make this some kind of weird-ass form of cannibalism on his part? I don't know. But I do know that I'm going to get my ultimate crystal, and probably in an hour and a half we'll probably be ready to rebirth. Yeah, I think so, sort of. I mean, is that enough? Is that enough to get a good ultimate module going, or ultimate crystal? Because, I mean, I would like to do a whole bunch more crystalling, but it's not enough divinity. There's just not enough divinity. For the last rebirth, I'm probably going to go to 4-4. Alright. You crunch as you were. I didn't actually ever end up using this. I thought I would. I started with the green crystal with the intention that I would, but I didn't. So I probably should have started with the red one. The yellow one was critical, though. If I want to get big enough to eat you, I'm going to have to grow. Holy shit, I can do damage. Holy shit, I do damage! I don't actually know how much larger I have to be to stomp you. Huh. Well, I'll have an ultimate crystal. And once I stop that, I can step on one of these for a 1.7% increase to my power. I'll probably step on a couple during that time, but if I could get enough divinity to make some more upgrades, maybe I'll end up going more than an hour and a half. I don't know. It could happen. Maybe. So, yeah. I was actually doing pretty okay. I can probably just focus on attack power for this. Yeah. The ultimate module will increase my mystic quite a bit anyway. And, honestly, I think the most important stat, well, the most important stat is this one over here, your clone count. But the second most important stat during a UAC is how many of these you've one-capped. I thought I'd made a terrible mistake going for Hathor, but it seems to kind of be working out, so, you know. And I think a large part of that I'm attributing to just one-capping so many of these. But anyway, Also, just the fact that my rebirths fell on better points. I was able to get to weather faster and other things that just made this whole operation smoother. Yeah, I could continue working on that, but you know what? I'm gonna chew up another one of those, and yeah. Yeah. Now, I don't need my creation count for anything at the moment. I could try going offline. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to stream it. I need to beat these planet eaters, and maybe I should just turn on autofill. Oh, but I could get a little more... I'm going to be at least 2 hours longer, because I have a live stream. But I sneakily reach over and collect things and do things during my live streams, and nobody ever notices! Everyone notices. And I confess it regularly during my live streams. Okay, so we're going to make a few changes around here. But first, thread them all. Okay. Yay, hurricane bow complete. I need to forge a hurricane rang for Marley. And everything will be done there. Good. That'll be the full set, all of it. We change a few small things around in here. Most notably... Where is it? There you are. Oh my gosh, you didn't have... I gotta go through and make sure everyone's been eating the proper foods. Gotta have the correct nutrition. Okay, instead... You won't hate that anymore. Looks like everyone's got the proper food to me. What was that? Okay, no, just chocolates. Okay, everyone's got pretty much chocolate and stuff. Okay, good. Alright, now. Now. Okay, we're done with this. Whump! A level 8. Very nice. That's the best of all the crystals I've made. Okie dokie. Let's buy some mountains. And let's see if we can take down Amaterasu. Wait, didn't I just spend everything on mountains? And, oh wow, okay, yeah, I didn't have any to, well, if I wait a little bit. Oh, yeah. There's the problem. Bonk. Okay, now. All right, how much do I have? Let's take 50 on that. And everything else will be mountains. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna slap down these real quick, get the upgrades, and let me see. Actually, I can take him. I can totally take him right now. And then we may as well rebirth. We're gonna get a ton of crystal power now. If I waited half an hour, I could have more. If I waited through the night, I could have more. I could have so many more, but no. The rebirth comes now. The rebirth, it comes. It comes. All right. Oh, there you go. I'll just plan to you idle for a second, take my iron pill, and tell my Yggdrasil fruit to eat. Harvest them! And okay, now I've played NGU idle for the day. I've been pretty good about checking it most of the days to at least harvest the Ig fruit. Pretty good about it. Anyway, okay, everything's good here. Gotcha. I totally gotcha. Please tell me I got you. I don't got you. Maybe I do. I gotcha. Yeah, that's a win. That's a win. Even though I'm technically like a fourth of it, or third of its power. Yeah, about a third of its power. I still got the win anyway, within the 29-second window of opportunity. Booyah! And that gives me another build speed. Okay, our build speed is... You know, this will give me the figure here. We got 0% on creation speed. Okay. There's nothing else I need to do this level, yes? I could build up this. That would be important, right? Considering there's a thing for 500. Sure, I can wait for 500 to pass. Why not? Yay! My battle is much better. Okay, let's go. Yes! This is the final one. 92%! That is freaking huge! Oh my gosh, it's moving so much faster now. Okay, do that. Do that. Do that. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Crunch. Okay, you guys are going to need to do this. All the usual stuff. Oh, man, that last rebirth was fast. This is going to be... We're just going to crush this. Am I racing towards getting crystals again? Or am I racing just to get another 35% boost? I could. I should. Or am I just trying to get a I don't know. I don't know how it's supposed to go. Let's make things. Okay, that's probably good. Okay, then we go over here. Keep the pets going. I can afford to pour more into this. Power. More power. Oh, my physical is double my mystic right now. It's interesting seeing how they get into different speeds. The pumpkin getting much slower on the kills because it's a lot weaker than the others. Okay, at the moment, our battle is pretty awesome. Our physical is somewhat lackluster. Once we get the tomb in place, though, well, boop. Zeus is down. Excellent. Excellent. Still wish I had an ultimate shadow summon ready to go. 927. I'd have had more, but, you know, we're gathering those chocolates and strawberries. Oh, those coming. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, halfway there. I can keep pouring more into this. I'm still using the cloud as my measurement. When it reaches 100 million, I'm usually like, okay, we're ready to go. Okay. Let's see. I do believe... Oh, yeah. Power. Okay. Can I take down Nyx? Probably not. Nyx will probably just instantly end me. Almost instantly. Yeah, we need more regen. Once we hit these, though, we'll be able to climb further. can literally just hit the thousands at the start. We're so ridiculous at this point. I can't ignore it. It's a thing. I can interact with it. It's part of the game. I have to keep doing it. Okay, how are we doing? Halfway. So that hurricane ring is literally the last. Every single thing here will be tier 3, but most of it will still be like +5. I'll probably work on Marla's set the most, because I want that creation boost. I should start with Fafnir and Shere Khan. Fafnir because it keeps dying all the time and is my major damage source, as well as Shere Khan is a major damage source. I've actually been wondering if I shouldn't. Where's my gecko? If I shouldn't throw the chameleon in fire mode. He might be good. He might be good in there. I mean, he would be good, not as good as the dragon, but he would be good. It's funny, actually, I was looking through all my pets. Believe it or not, the dragon is my highest level pet. I mean, there's a couple other people with class levels to match him, but he's level 89. He actually surpasses even the cat. That's kind of impressive. It really is. Okay, so creating is going to become awesome, which will give me, well, more hit points and attack power. But what I really need is HP regen right now. What I really need is to unleash my... Oh, fork that again. Again! Okay, well, that was stupid. I'm going to have to put a ton into here to get this to the bottom, as always. But that's okay. Are we done? Not quite. Well, our attack power is going to jump. Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. There we go. All right, we're already up to Luna. Awesome. And now here we go. That will really, really push things forward there. This is probably the biggest jump when you're going down the statues, is this one here. Because until that, your physical is ×1, and then it becomes ×200, and the Mystic gets a similarly enormous jump. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. You know what? Let's do something. Okay. So I've been using you as the measure. But actually, I should probably be using you as the measure. The AFK clone. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Yeah, that works. That's better. Yeah, I wish I'd been doing that before. I completely spaced the food thing. I just remember it going, oh yeah, it had some bonuses to some campaigns, but nothing I cared about. No bonus I cared about was pretty much the summary of what I thought of it. I suppose the GCG campaign could potentially be important. Maybe. Theoretically. Probably not. But, you know. Anyway, it should not take me long to beat, you know what? I kind of want to call him Toby. We've got a T-O-B. We just need to find a Y to stick on the end, and he could just be Toby. Anyway, I'm going to be up for 2 hours. A little less than 2 hours. So I'm gonna just do this. This would be a terrible place to stick this party. Have fun, guys! Okay. Yeah. They get so much more XP when they're in that third floor, third depth. Oh, I just want to buff them up that last bit, you know? And we're probably gonna, I don't know. Anyway, we've got a lot of upgrading to do. I need more blacksmiths. I might just use you as a blacksmith, you know? It's a great way to build up your class level. And you can change into other classes and stuff later. 50,000 growth is actually not far off anymore. No, I keep bringing it up, but that's because it's on my mind. You guys are almost done with the endless creation of wood to get used to make sticks better. And you can get stuck on the endless making of wood to make tier 3 wood to make sticks better. I should give the dog one of the sticks so we can play fetch. I need another blacksmith, man. There may come a point where I finally decide that 100% growth isn't as valuable as a blacksmith. But that day is not today, as long as I don't have somebody better, or at least comparable to that, you know? Yeah. But someday it might be. It might come to that. Alright then. Well. Oh, yes. I probably can't beat you yet. But I'm close! Anyway. I'll record again in a couple of hours before bed, and we'll see how far I've gotten by then. Oh, I don't have to make another stupid Earth-like planet. This thing is just ready to go. I just need to unlock Might and level up Clones on Planet Plus, that's all. So you know what? Actually, a rush to crystals is fairly easy, and the crystals are particularly useful, so that's probably actually what I'm going to do. An hour and a half. As long as I keep this going full speed, I should have access to Might before bed. But I won't have enough divinity to actually make crystals. Unfortunately. That's the tricky part. Well. Anyway.